Why, hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from beyond the binary, and welcome back to my Warframe adventure. It is lovely to see you all today, and I hope that you are doing well. I am still reeling from yesterday. Like, I mean it hand on heart when I say it's probably the greatest sci-fi sequence I've ever experienced in a video game. And I'm not even done. I just don't know what to say. I really, really enjoyed it. And I cannot wait to see what we're going to get up to today. Obviously, because I'm trapped in this quest at the minute, I've not been able to play any Warframe in the past, 24 hours. So I'm chomping at the bit, or champing at the bit, as we discovered, to play some more. Before I do so, though, there are a couple of things that I wanted to go over. First of all, a lot of you have rightfully pointed out that this is Mag Prime. Now, not that I'm throwing any accusations out there. I've not studied Mag Prime's curves as much as some of you. So I was, unfamiliar with that being her body. I have played as her, as I said, but I couldn't tell that was her from this. Now I can. And I think that's probably due to the fact that the moment I unlocked Mag Prime, I immediately changed all of the colors. So sorry about that. I'm now aware that is Mag Prime. Thank you all for pointing that out. Also, if we go over to the Albrecht Entrati tab, Eularia Entrati, I initially thought, oh, that's presumably his daughter, aka mother. Then I got a little bit confused, and I wasn't sure what was going on, what my name was, where I was, what was going on. Don't worry, I'm now aware that that is, in fact, mother, aka his daughter. I think my brain was scrambled from having experienced 3 hours of back-to-back-to-back phenomenal storytelling. I had nothing left in the tank. But yes, I am now aware that Eularia is in fact Gamitru. So let's go over to Gamitru's tab. Mother Gamitru. And I'll put in parentheses Eularia. Is Eularia, isn't it? I've not just, Eularia. There we go. Perfect. I just wasn't 100% sure, and I wanted to double check if the names they were given were born of memories of who they once were, or if they were entirely new names. I was 50-50 on it in the moment, because again, my brain may as well have been scrambled egg. But there we go. All is done. So, without further ado, let me go back to the Prelude to War tab. I'll use this to make my notes later. And if we shut that, let's go inside. The next quest is labeled The Wild Hunt. The Wild Hunt. Here's Ordis. Hello, Ordis. I can't believe that I'd been playing the game with this Sentinel skin. I had no idea that it was meant to be Ordis. No idea. Maybe back in the episode where I received the skin, I knew. But it had been so long since then that I put it to the back of my mind. I had no idea. I like how you can see the pink, by the way, at the bottom of the door. See? That is on my ship, but when you go inside, because there's no power, all of the pink accent lighting isn't visible. That is so cool. Look at that fog texture up there. That is... wow. Stunning. Amazing. Okay. Let us go and see how Mother is getting on in the chair.
How long does she have?
Not long. You must hunt First Archons at once, and take from them their power over restoration.
Okay.
Given such a task before you, I suspect you'll be gone before she.
Okay, well, thanks.
Forgive me, but it would be a lot easier if you could use that old, Tenno magic. How did you lose it?
I didn't. More like, I don't have it yet.
Yeah, okay, so something else that I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk about this without spoiling things for people. I think it was when I watched... okay, sorry. I'm going to put a spoiler warning on the screen. It'll be the big red something somewhere. I'll probably also put a timestamp somewhere for you to skip ahead if you don't want spoilers. I'm going to briefly talk about Interstellar. So if you've not watched Interstellar, or you don't want spoilers, whatever, skip to that timestamp. Anyway, Interstellar, one of my favorite films of all time, deals with space-time and, to an extent, the block universe theory, which I've now come to understand is also referred to as eternalism. And there's a moment towards the end of the film where Coop goes inside of Gargantua, and within Gargantua, he enters this strange realm where he is able to manipulate things which happened in the past, again, in parentheses because of the nature of eternalism in the block universe, when in actual fact, all he is doing is slicing through that block universe at different angles in order to be present at different moments in time. So he's there when Murph's a baby, he's there when Murph's a child, he's there when Murph's an adult, and he watches himself through this new realm within Gargantua. And I thought, when I first watched it, I thought, this is mad. What is going on here? I don't understand this. I cannot comprehend this. And I went away and did some digging into space-time and how, the laws that we follow would insist that that is how space-time works. So to see it come up in this game, and, while I'm not saying whoever wrote the story watched Interstellar and then went home and thought, let's put that into Warframe, the fact that the Void seems to act as this sort of nexus, this catalyst, which allows us to maybe slice through the block universe at different angles, hence why we're now playing as the Drifter, who is seemingly, another version of us. Not necessarily, when we get into the multiverse stuff, I feel like there are different permutations of what a multiverse is. And I would argue, and you can argue back, it's probably incorrect, I would argue that through the eternalism block universe concept, you can view certain, shall we say, paths as a different part of a multiverse. Right? I would say the Drifter is of a different time. But talking about different times in a theory which would constitute all times, in fact, coexisting, so there is no future, there is no past, we're just in this blob of space. It gets very confusing, and I am not currently brushed up enough to talk about it with any level of certainty or any level of professionalism, because I'm not a scientist. While I may have got some A's at school, and I was, not to brag, top of my class in science, I never went on to become a scientist. So, when it comes to, especially, maths as well, which I was also not bad at, top of the class, I didn't follow that career path. So I don't feel like I am an authority to talk about it as if I know what I'm talking about. I have a very loose understanding. And if it is going to play a role in the game, then I'm going to have to do some research, aren't I? I'm going to have to dig a little bit deeper. I know people have asked me, when you're caught up with the game, will you do lore videos and stuff? And I would love to. If you guys would have me, I'd love to do some deep dives into, the Orokin, theorize about what's coming down the line, etc. I've got, as I play the game, I keep thinking, oh, that'd be fun to explore. That'd be an interesting topic to maybe dig deeper into. So anyway, I digress. Very excited to see where today goes. I didn't get a good look at the other two amalgams, but I am curious to see which prime frames they manifest from. And when I say manifest from, it would seem that while the prime frame forms the body, the brain, so to speak, is the sentient which is latching on to where the head would be. Oh, and speaking of, some people also said, how did he not catch Rhino? when he was playing as Carl. And you know what? I did catch Rhino. But in the moment, I didn't think anything of it, which is silly, isn't it? But I promise you, I did go, that looks like Rhino. Moving on. But yeah, I suppose there is that sort of canonizing the idea that there are other Tenno out there, other players. So while I am predisposed, there are other people in the world doing things. Anyway. Let's go. Sorry, I was just looking at my ship from here. I thought it looked quite nice. I have a lot of the parts for that ship, by the way. I know I was very kindly, gifted it. Thank you to whoever gifted it. But I think I'm one blueprint away from being able to actually make it myself, which is kind of fun. I don't know if there's any purpose in me doing that, but yeah. Anyway. Where are we heading to first, I wonder?
I traced Eidolon signatures the best I could.
Okay.
These locations seem most likely.
Mars, Earth, and Jupiter. Well, we're on Earth. Let's start here. Archon. Oh. Have we crashed? What happened there? Oh. Bloody hell. That was a jump scare and a half. I can't tell whose body that is. Let's have one more look. Nope, no idea. Archon Boreal, let's do it. Let's give it a go. It has begun. It has begun. Oh, let me quickly do D&D. I just realized I've not got Do Not Disturb on. Here we go. And there we are. The Drifter. God, it's so strange seeing these levels, but with a proverbial fresh coat of paint.
Again. There's got to be an Archon nearby.
Okay.
Once, I hope you're right.
I will also say, by the way, on the topic of the Drifter, I know there's a lot of discussion about you should have done Duviri Paradox first, or you should have done this, you don't. I'm going to say now, it feels highly likely, if not certain, that the Duviri Paradox will introduce to me the Drifter. Just reading between the lines about how people want you to do X first or Y first, I would be very surprised if Duviri isn't centered around the Drifter. Because it seems that the conversation, and again, this is just reading between the lines, I've not read any spoilers, is regarding the order in which you play them due to the fact that this character, the Drifter, to me, I don't know them. I'm beginning to know them, but I don't know them. And I feel like that's what people want, is you to play Duviri to have a better understanding of who they are.
A curious weapon, Drifter. You seem to have made a powerful friend.
I have. I have indeed.
They have me, Era. Until you come to your senses. Wallace is not one of us. He is a parasite, adapting to whatever suits him.
He is indeed.
He is using you and our kind.
Oh, I did not realize there was a...
See that? See what? A century of your failures? Your betrayal of your own people.
Oh, I love this.
Armor has given our people more than you ever could. Victory. When my Archons have crushed this scantfly, you'll be back to rotting in the deep. Alone.
So my guess is that Era is a byproduct, progeny of Hunhao, right? For them to be, well, not them to be, but for Natar and Era to be brother and sister, presumably they both come from Hunhao's womb. And that's a whole other thing that I'd love to get into in the future, is doing a sentient family tree of sorts. Because what exactly happened? And I know this isn't the right time to be talking about it, but when the sentients were unleashed by the Orkin and sent to Tau, did they send 10 sentients? And then as those 10 sentients made their way over, they would then duplicate to 20, to 40, to 80, to 160, and so on and so forth. And then as they gave birth to new life, new sentience, did they do so with a sense of, oh, we need more of this, we need more of that, we could do with a few more carpenters, we could do with a few more blacksmiths, you know? Were the Sentients doing blacksmithery? Probably not, but you never know. Anyway, I'll have to look into that at some point in the future, because I am very curious to learn more and try and figure out what exactly happened. I mean, there's a startling revelation that Mother is younger than us, because she was born to deal with us, right? Like, she came from Hunhao. Hunhao birthed her to be a mimic, to you know, deal with us. So isn't that strange? Our mother is technically younger than us. Yeah. It's fun, isn't it? It's fun how things work. Oh, I did not want to kill that ghost Quarker. That would have been very rude. Okay, what do we got here? What have we got? Oh, hello. I love this bow, by the way. I love this bow. I'm assuming that all of these weapons, when we're done with the new war... Oh my, we're going straight in. Oh shit. I was going to say, is that meant to be Valkyr, maybe? I don't know. Or Frost, because Archon Boreal? Do I remember what we were told as to how to beat them? Unfortunately not. I was kind of hoping Hunhao would sort of regurgitate the information as we play. I mean, for the time being, I will just shoot until something happens, and I'll hopefully figure it out. I know that for the Wolf, or it might be for Archon Boreal, when they do their scream is when they're susceptible to damage. Where are they? Scanning? Oh, behind me. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Dodging. I'm hoping I can just use... Okay, so right now they're shielded. And I don't know, or at least don't remember, how to penetrate that. Dealing with the ads seemed to have unshielded them. Bloody hell, my god! Again, this line of sight is saving me! Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay, moving on. I need to go and regenerate. Maybe we can find some health somewhere? Yeah, here we go. Where we defeated the enemies earlier. Perfect. Turning around. Where have they gone? Behind me? You little shit. How cheeky. Oh, no. I think I should be rolling that. Okay. Summoning ads again, I believe. Yep. I should remember that I can heal with my one. There we go. At least that was my understanding that that was a heal. Dodging away. Scanning, just in case they move. Bracing? I don't know if I need to do something to interrupt this. I'm beginning to feel like I do. Or maybe this is just sort of like their death cry, because they know death's on the line. Dodging. We're nearly there. Oh! Woo! Okay! Come on! Where have they gone?
It lies in ambush ahead.
But you have no choice. Okay? I'll do it. I'll do it, Father. Is Hunhao my dad now? I mean, if he wants to ally with me on a permanent basis, I don't mind calling him Dad. That would be a bit weird, though, wouldn't it? That our mum is our dad's daughter. I don't know. Speaking of which, I'm wondering, again, where in this proposed sentient family tree is Hunhao? Where is... Oh, nearly killed him. Where is Hunhao? Where is Natar's mother? Like, is Natar's mother high up on that family tree, I wonder? I don't know. Because previously I thought maybe they just had, like, you know, these familial relationships. But there's a world now where maybe... where maybe Natar's mother is Hunhao's mother? just because of what we know of how they procreate or replicate, should I say. It does also make me wonder when Hunhao was born, because if he was made to be a destroyer of worlds, I can only hazard a guess that maybe Hunhao was born... Oh, that was rough. I did not expect the, it's like a Viking burial with the flaming arrow overhead.
Wounded.
Yeah, I'm chasing. I'm chasing. I just got sloppy because I was too busy talking about other things. Sorry, yes. Yeah, I'm guessing that Hunhao was born as a countermeasure of sorts to deal with the Orokin. And for him to be a destroyer of worlds, I think would necessitate that maybe he was born on the way or just before the sentience journey from Tau back to the origin system. Come on. There we go, we got there. I think there's another enemy over there somewhere as well. No, I can't see them. Okay, let's move. Let's go. Yeah, I probably should be using my second ability a little bit more. Oh, hello. Was not expecting a little gank there. Destroy these, even though there's no goods inside. Got a sentient over there. I probably should be meleeing as well, but I'm just enjoying the bow too much. Like, look at that! Double kill with the... Oh, no, sorry. I thought I got the double kill. Nice. And there's one more. Gotcha. Okay. We're closing in. Oh, there's loads more in here. Okay. Slowly use the wall as a bit of line of sight, and we should be good. Where have they gone? Oh, there they are. Okay. That should be most of them. Good. Moving on. One and... Oh, did I kill the other one? Oh, hey! Punch through! Get in! I thought the other one had lived. Oh, no, we've got one more up here. And boom! Boom! Isn't the original... this is a deep cut for anyone who's been on the internet for more than 20 years. The boom headshot. I was going to say, is that from Unreal Tournament? I don't think it is. I played a lot of Unreal Tournament back in the day, and when I discovered that Digital Extremes, who were behind Unreal Tournament, made Warframe, that made me so incredibly happy. I easily sunk like northward of 1,000+ hours into Unreal Tournament 2004. Absolutely love that game, and I have been made aware that there are skins in Warframe that are dedications to certain models and stuff from Unreal Tournament, which again made me very, very happy. Okay, one more, one more. There's quite a few spawning in. Scanning. Can't see any more. Archon Boreal. Spawning in with more health than I left them with. They've been licking their wounds. This won't do. Not allowed to do that. I think we just got a triple kill there, which I'm very happy about. Okay, this is going well. I will keep shooting into this because I don't remember how to deal with it. It might just be a case of let them have their moment and then kill them. Oh, there we go. Gotta be careful. We do have healing. Oh! Tap! Come on! We're gonna go for the kill. Come on. Alright, summoning again. One here. One there. Dodging. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with that pulse. I feel like Hunhao told me how, but again, I've just... My brain yesterday was mainly taken up with lore. As opposed to remembering the minutiae of how to deal with these guys. Yeah, because look, the health isn't moving anymore. Even though I'm hitting them, their health is remaining the same. Oh, no, never mind. I take that back. They are now taking damage again. Add time. Again, this is so fun. I'd love to see them do more of this in the future. Okay. We're nearly there. We are nearly there. They become vulnerable towards the end of this, and then you knock them out of it with a bow shot. About now, I'd say. Look at that timing. Come on! We're so close! One more! Did we... I guess we got it. I think he got hit by an electrical pulse. Oh. Slightly anticlimactic. I really wanted to get the arrow in there, but I'll take it. Ten out of 10. 10 out of 10. Hey! Get in. I think the Stalker and I can become best friends. We're just misunderstood, you know? I think if we hash out our differences, we could be really good chums. Have little tea parties aboard the orbiter. In my little private quarters.
Well now, children. Well now. One of you out there is slaying dragons.
That's me.
And doing it in style.
That's kind
Keep
of the
those
Stalker.
hits coming.
Listen.
Drifter.
Drifter. Okay, the Aftermath is the next quest. Are we going to be able to look closer at this crystal we've received? Let's go have a look. I'm hoping Ordis can scan it and tell us a little bit more. I also like that... I mean, maybe... Do I like it? Yeah, I think I like it. I like that Ordis is just now a sentinel. Right? Like, maybe it would have been fun to have had a sequence where we find a way to extract him from the ship and put him in a physical body. But it really just goes to show how much time has passed. And I like that it's a little bit ambiguous as to what happened. Personally speaking. I don't need to know all of the ins and outs. You can connect the dots well enough, right? Okay. Here goes. She's reacting to it. Mother. Yes! Come on.
More.
I will get you more.
Soon. I promise. Chill. Okay? You will get more. Okay. Oh, we're aboard the Zariman again. Ah! Yes! Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. I wonder if we can run into Rel. I'm gonna guess not, because technically right now Rel is with his parents, right? Please let me chat to them. hungry terribly.
Was that...
Baron.
was that my mom?
Jump in. Student.
Sorry. This moment yesterday is probably one of my favorites from the entire episode. So there we have, and now that I can see the picture up close, you can... That is almost certainly Albrecht Entrati. You can see those coin things behind him, those dangling golden circles, which are synonymous, I would say, with the Entrati. And again, you can see his little mask back there. Incredible. Incredible. And then what do we have over here? I know everyone's sad and everyone's dying, but pictures need to be taken. This is important. You know, we're cataloging for historical record's sake. This is a must. Sorry. That's strange. That is strange. Look at that. We've got this shadowy figure drawn onto the wall. We've got a few of these, in fact, which is seemingly drawn on with this thin paint. And here you can see the skull. You got the eye, the nose, the mouth, the teeth. Who is that meant to be? Who is that meant to be? More pictures back here. I'm just going to get pictures for later use. And I did see one by the left-hand side of the door as well, which seemed to show... Yeah, look at that. Isn't that horrifying? Okay, I'll have one last look around, and then we'll continue, because I don't feel like this is somewhere we're going to be coming back to all that often. And I want to make sure I don't miss anything important that will then be used later. No. Very curious about this, though. I wonder if it's at this point we have already begun to communicate with the man in the wall, and these are maybe us frantically trying to find a way to depict what we are seeing. Whoever this is kind of looks like me from behind. Would you not agree? Like, we've got the same hair. That's kind of spooky. Oh, it is me. Wait! Wait a damn second. I can't see the other hand. I'm pretty sure this is the man in the wall. Rap, tap, tapping on the glove. Oh! I wish I could see that other hand to see if the digits are missing. But I can't bloody tell. I'll take some pictures and we'll look later. This hand here, you can definitely see 3 fingers and then the tapping finger. Rap, tap, tap. Oh, God. I'm so glad I noticed that, because if I didn't, I'd have been so upset. I'm sorry, I will stop looking in a second, but I really just want to see... whatever. There he is, man in the wall. He's in here, rap, tap, tapping. That is so cool. Okay. Silent Cephalon.
Kill lights and switch off.
Suddenly, I'm very hot and flustered. I can't lie.
Quiet, everyone. Keep your voices down.
Okay, we need to come over here. But before I do that, hold on. I just want to periodically check on him and make sure he's okay. All right, how are you guys getting on? I don't know how to interact with him. Oh, there we go. Talk.
Why is this happening to us? What did we
Something went wrong with the jump. We need to stay quiet. We're in this together. I love how it frames the man in the wall in the back. So if you haven't noticed by now, there he is. We're in this together.
I don't know. But we're going to figure it out together. Okay?
Okay.
Please, please. If I see a quest marker in that corner in a second and I get to go and have a chat with him, I might do yeah.
Hey, why don't you go sit closer to the others until we get environmental back?
My mom's coming to get me soon.
It's got a picture of him and his mum. We're on our own. We'll be your family for a while. Your mum will come. Well, let's not lie. We'll be your family for a while.
No, she's not. We're going to be your family for a while, okay?
No, my mom's coming.
I'm curious as to what that's meant to depict. And on here, we can see our solar system, but I can't get a real good look. Just making sure everything is there. We've got the sun. Yeah, everything's looking okay. Poor Pluto. Poor Pluto. Had already been removed from the equation. Such a shame. Such a shame. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you ready? I don't know if I am. Hey.
Hey, lose your light? Here, you can take mine.
Lose your light, you can take mine. Do you know who you're speaking to right now, child?
Thanks, kiddo. I think I will.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Oh, whatever. Again, this is just such a step above and beyond anything that came before. Like, everything prior to this has been great. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's a 9 out of 10. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, Second Dream, The War Within, the Call of the Tempestari I thought was phenomenal as well. There's a lot of incredible high notes. But for the most part, it is incredibly short cinematic sequences and then typical run-of-the-mill Warframe gameplay, which isn't meant to say that's bad. I have hundreds of hours in this game now, right? Like, I've played it a lot. I love the Warframe gameplay. This is just so different from that formula. And if this is how they want to tell stories moving forwards, I just saying that out loud, I get like a chill up the spine of excitement. You know that feeling when you are like, how do I word this? Andy Bernard once said, and I'm paraphrasing slightly, I wish there was a way to tell you that to tell when you were in the good times before you've left them. I feel like I'm in the good times right now, right? Like when in the future I'll look back. Oh, I remember when I first did a new war in Warframe. What an incredible experience. I wish I could go back and experience that again for the first time. I'm so aware that I'm experiencing something which is going to stay with me for years to come. And I'm really trying to cherish each and every single moment of this because I'll never get to do it for the first time ever again.
2 left. Just a simple choice between the horrible one and the terrifying one.
I'm gonna go Mars last, I think. Am I? That's a Ma. No, let's end with Mag. I know their name is Nera. But I want to end with Nera. So we'll go and do Archon Amar. Shall we? Really curious to see what Deimos looks like during all of this. Okay. Here goes. This is the wolf, isn't it? And I think this is the one where its howl makes it susceptible. I may have gotten that wrong with the other one, but oh well. We'll get there. When in doubt, fire as many arrows into its body as humanly possible.
In the vicinity, operate. Sorry. Old habit.
We love you, Ordis. We love you, Ordis.
New one. I don't think I get it either.
Okay.
I know you. I feel it. Itching in my mind. You're not just some lucky drifter, are you?
Oh.
Well, my Archon will be prepared for you and your friend. I'm afraid that luck of yours is all spent.
We'll see.
Era, call off these aberrations. Give your sister a second chance at freedom. Are you so blind to the truth? You haven't won. You are a Dax in every way but name. A servant to the old Golden Lord.
That feels akin to when Biff calls Marty McFly chicken.
Chance. I see. You're not just trying to stop my Archons from finding her. You're trying to bring her back yourself.
Yes.
Either way, she'll soon be returned to us, and this time as Nata, purged of Tenno lies and human weakness.
So we know that the veils, the sort of gas mask which allows one's memories to be twisted and manipulated and coerced into, or should I say, shaped like clay to the whims of whatever Ballas and Nama as a whole wishes for them to believe, right? You can twist something into anything you want. The red dust, the red powder, the red mist, I'm guessing it's meant to be Kuva. It's not been explicitly stated. I don't think we've any historical, maybe we do, so if we do, don't let me know, I'll figure it out. I don't think we have any historical record of Kuva being used that way outside of maybe in relation to continuity, and maybe Kuva is like maybe you can, this is a weird way of describing it, maybe you can upload yourself, give yourself to the Kuva where all of you is in there, and then the Kuva is put inside the host body, and then the Kuva containing you, the essence of you, springs to life within this new body. I don't know. That's all just me hypothesizing. So to that degree, we can maybe, extrapolate that Kuva is in fact a way to transplant memories. And it has that power to a degree. Again, not that we're currently using it to transplant memories, but we're using it as a way to interact with memories and feelings and emotions. But that is if it is Kuva. I'm guessing it is because it's the same color, and I cannot think of anything else which would be, so in demand and have a supply which would be able to, span the entire system. I also find it slightly horrible that I've been using the Proto-Via ephemera. And now that I realize that it's a way to sort of signify that you are part of this Nama hive mind, like, oh no. I feel filthy that I've been using it. But it looks so cool. Especially on my Excalibur. I really like how it looks on Excalibur Umbra, who, can we just, briefly talk about? I deliberated long and hard about what Warframe to do the new war with, and I've not even been able to use them. There was a brief segment aboard my Railjack where I had to deal with some hijackers, but apart from that, it has been, yeah, I've not been able to use it. And we left him behind with Ballast, which just felt horrible considering what we got up to in the sacrifice. Any more? Or just that one guy? Just that one guy. Okay, let's heal before we go in. I'm only 23 short. There we go. Investigate Archon sign. He might be about to spawn in. I guess we'll find out. Oh, oh, oh. So I thought that was it summoning. Just more ads. Okay. Oh, here we go. Hey! Oh, hell yeah. Archon Amar. I don't know how this is going to go. Oh, then we got a scan, right? It is this one. So far, so good. Way! Cheeky. Heal. I need to get some healing quick. I'm on 91 health. Okay, are you done summoning ads, please, sir? I need health quickly. So next time he teleports onto me, I need to run! Oh, that's bad. I might die. I think I might die from the dot. I can heal. Hey, okay. The real one is this one over here. I think this one. Dodging. Ah! Hiding. I need to heal. Okay. Summoning ads. Dodging! Ah! Oh my god! Where is he? Oh, ad time. Back here. This one. Dodge! Got it. Ad time. Healing. Oh! Is it Tappy? Tappy. Come on!
Why do you conspire against me, Father?
Okay, it is his father.
Peace and dominion.
Good.
Now, the first in centuries, our people will finally flourish as we were meant to, atop the pyramid of living things.
Right.
All of us, as one.
As one.
Are you trying to convince me? Or yourself, son?
Mic drop moment. Good job, Hunhow. I recognized the name Nama, but for £1,000,000, I couldn't have placed it without having like a couple weeks to maybe think on it. But yes, I've since been made aware that Nama was a part of, well, is relevant to the history of Egypt, shall we say. To not get too into the weeds, because I don't really know all of the ins and outs, but I am familiar now with Nama being related to Egyptian history. I don't want to Google anything to do with Nama right now, as I'm sure you can understand, so that's the extent of my knowledge. But I am aware, loosely, of the origin now. Because I did think that when we saw Ballas after logging back in, the beginning of Act 2, shall we say, I did think he looks a little bit like a pharaoh with his sort of outfit and general demeanor, right? Okay. Now, will he have healed? Oh, look at that up there. Wow. Yeah, will he have healed is the question. Because the last Archon healed back up to 50% health. Am I about to feel the same pain, I wonder? Okay. One more wave, I guess? And now Archon time? There we go. Yeah, back up the half health. Come on, what is this? And already more ads? Come on, fight me yourself, cowards. There must be another ad. Can I not see them? Where's the... Oh, there they are. Thank you for appearing. Okay, scanning. This one back here. Okay, tapping E again. Nice. Dodging. Healing. Dodging. Add time? Yeah, okay. Then after this, it should be the kill. Here we go. One more. Two more. Three more. Where's he gone? I need to come over here to finish it, I think. What's happening? No, he's over here now. What is happening? Why did it move? Harvest Archon Shard. Before I do so, let's get some pictures. Let's get some pictures. Okay, let's do it. Nice. Hell yeah. Awesome. That went pretty well. Only one Archon remains. That was strange. Okay. Hello. Progress saved.
Fairy stories ain't ever just about how monsters are real. They're lessons in how monsters can be killed.
Well said, Nora.
Here's to you, Drifter Archon Killer, and closing the book on this particular fever dream.
Again, I'd love a quest
I'm a little
that's...
unsure about this. Last time she snapped at you. What'll it be this time?
She was just a little bit
Unless she
angry.
sprouts fangs, I'm sure it's fine. Besides,
Exactly.
there's still another Archon after this.
I was going to say I'd love in the future if there's a quest involving Nora. Again, I mentioned it before where you have to, like, I don't know, set up satellites for her so that she can transmit her radio show far and wide? Not far and wide, far and wide across the system. Oh, wait. Can I interact with this? Hey, that's my gun. I think that's Trumna Prime. I got the rifle, the barrel for it a couple days ago. That's weird. Is that meant to happen? Anyway. Sure. Moving on. Moving on swiftly. I think I might have my frames ready to pick up as well. When the time is right. Here we go. What if the void has also purified her in a way?
This time, okay?
Oh. Mother. Be gentle. I mean, she looks incredible. Yeah, broken and fragmented, but incredible.
Well, I'm not... I'm Tenno. Zariman. All that.
Tenno?
Lies!
Come on!
Time's up, kiddo. I can save them. All of them. But you have to want it. Let's say we shake on it.
He's got all of his digits.
She's full-on sentient. She doesn't know who you are.
Oh no!
Shit.
Oh
What do
no!
we do?
Mother! It's me, but not me, but it is. Avoid the Lotus? Oh, God. Yes. It's me. I'm sorry. Lotus, no! I'm your child. Kind of, but not. Oh, God, she can disintegrate the rock. Ah, she's there. Whoa! What am I meant to do? It just says avoid the Lotus, so I'm guessing after a while she'll give up.
Away from her.
I am running away. I can't do anything else. I'll hide in here. She won't find me in here. Oh, no. Oh, hello. I don't want to shoot her because, again, the quest does read avoid the Lotus. I feel like shooting her would be making her angrier. And I don't know if I can handle an angrier Lotus than what we're dealing with right now. Here we go. No, no, no. Whoa. Oh, careful with her. That's my mum. Orders, no!
The road, sweat, and age.
Come on. Whoa! Absolute cinema. Incredible. Wow. What a shot. Yes! Come on. Recognize me. Had the meanest changed. Oh my God. Yes.
You're alive?
I don't know what I am, but I know what I must do.
I don't know why, but I'm suddenly racked with emotion. I do know why. That was emotional. Just seeing us come back in that way.
It is her. I am certain.
So good.
But of course your Archons have her. Tenno,
Even hell was not hot enough to split them.
What does it matter? You have won. Narmer spreads across the system. Monuments rise to your glory. All who live, bios and not, kneel before you.
But not them! You see some great triumph here? That this dullard herd worships me, wailing freedom from their rotten gobs.
Rotten
When the
gobs.
truth is,
What a line.
they all thirst for that piss-warm comfort of being told what to think. They wanted to kneel.
But not them. Then what is your command?
Gather the fleet. She is coming to us. What's left of her. She will kneel before me. And, by my word, slaughter the only thing she has ever loved.
No.
And then, we feast.
We're back on the Zariman. And that looked like that picture we've seen before. I don't know if it's in here. Did I ever put it in the notes? Zariman. We saw a picture a while back. I cannot remember the moment we saw it, but it looked like this sort of like crescent moon, semicircle. That was sick. Did I just take a picture? I don't know. I was too busy gawping. Pictures, Warframe. Did I just take a picture? I did! I did! Look at that! It's like half sticking out of the void. God damn. There it is. Sorry, I realize I'm staring at it and you're not. There it is. Okay. Wait a damn second. Wait a damn second. Look at these shapes. These spirals. Does this not remind you? A little bit of these structures we see in the void? It is exactly the same. Like, look at these scales here. These bits of connective bone, tissue, whatever you want to call them. It's a very Geiger-esque style. And then if you look at what we're looking at in the game, a similar scaled structure with the spirals, like a coiling snake. Wow. The fact that you can hear kids laughing, playing. I find it very odd that the FOV is so tight. It's like the game's FOV has shrunk. Give me just a second to make sure it's not like automatically changed back. Field of view. No, it is 85. Let me just do that. Confirm. Does that fix it? Maybe it just wants you to be tighter to the camera. Okay. What do we got here? 3 individuals stood before a model of the Zariman. And I didn't even notice it's on the symbol in the middle. God, this is amazing, guys. We're on the Zariman 10-0. We're floating in the void. Look, like, God, it's just, what a payoff, huh? And I am like a kid with his hand in the cookie jar. Like, I've been playing the game And this is going to make you veterans sick. I've been playing the game for coming up on 2 months. Some of you played this game over a decade ago and had to wait God knows how many years to experience this. Right? And I'm over here just like I'm on an all-you-can-eat buffet. And I'm like, I'll have another plate. I'll have some dessert. Go on then. Give me some more. Nice. I wish I didn't have the sigil on. I'm wearing a sigil that pulses this red energy over my body because I thought it looked cool. I don't think it looks cool anymore. I wish I could change it. Am I logging into Warframe? Hello? Wow. Okay, let's keep moving. It's curious how this void... Oh, look! Is that meant to depict the parents succumbing to the void? Look how there are vapors emanating out of their eyes, much in the same way vapors emanated out of the head of that, well, the man in the wall version of Albrecht and Trati when he went to the void. What's in here? Oh, it's the classroom. Wow. And there's my light. Okay, before I go grab the light, let me just make sure nothing else has changed. I'll get a picture of that. What do we see out the window? Anything that looks important? Well, I mean, all of it looks important. You know what I mean. A better picture of Albrecht and Trati? This strange mechanical horse. I'd love that. Imagine having a mechanical horse to ride around on. Imagine going to the plains and instead of having to just arc-wing your way around, you can literally just gallop, trot. Yeah, because of the closer FOV, I can get a better look at some of these pictures as well, which is quite nice. Okay, let's grab the light. Pick up globe light.
Still works. Hello?
Isn't that the same whistling the Drifter does? Hey! Hold on. I'm going to quickly change something. There you go. I don't want them to have a blue glow. Pretend you saw nothing. Okay. Just gonna take some more pictures. Before I continue in that direction, just want to make sure we don't miss anything. More graffiti. Okay. I mean, this is an absolute treat, isn't it? Again, what was your reaction to seeing this, guys? When you played through this for the first time? I imagine, again, there was a subsection of players who weren't very happy that they couldn't play their Space Ninja game for a little bit. And by couldn't play their Space Ninja game, I'm talking about the, you know, the traditional gameplay loop. Because you're locked into this, aren't you? I mean, you do have to sign a waiver, so I would say you've only got yourselves to blame. What is in here? Another classroom. Did a similar fate befall these guys? Look at that. Look at that. And then you got the child riding it at the bottom there. Looks like two crescent moons coming together. And the arrow pointing in the direction they're going. Anything else? Any more graffiti? I wonder if there's any graffiti on the desks. Doesn't seem like it. I wonder if there's some Orokin era chewing gum. stuck underneath any of these. Okay, there's another room. Oh, no, I think this is the same room. Never mind, ignore me. Oh, oh, oh. Hello, Shadow. I don't think it's moving. I think it's a statue. I was trying to see if it was breathing. No, I think it's just a statue with a light behind it. Hold on. Wait, maybe it wasn't? Oh my god, it wasn't. Shit. It must be him. The man in the wall. Oh. Is that our boy, Albrecht Entrati? Wow. Wow. My god, look at the scale. Again, I played Mass Effect a very, very long time ago, but this reminds me of when you first arrive, is it the Citadel? And you look up and you realize you're on this big ring. Oh, God. God, I love space. Science fiction. I feel like I've been on a bit of a... What is that? Why is there a mask there? See, now that reminds me. And again, I can't lie. I can't pretend I can't correlate that. That reminds me of the, like, in-game picture for the Duviri paradox, which has me even more confident that there's a relation there between the Drifter and the quest itself. God, it's such a detailed area, isn't it? I mean, look at that. Anything in the bin? Oh, I did not expect to be able to open the bin. Fun fact for anyone playing Expedition 33, after it won like 1 million awards at the Game Awards, check the bins at the beginning of the game. That is all I'm going to say. And maybe exhaust the dialogue on as many of them as possible. And yes, exhaust the dialogue on the bins. I will say no more. What do we got in here? It's just so strange seeing flora in what is an Orokin ship. Because the only flora we've really seen in the Orokin ships is... Sorry, I thought I heard the sound coming out of the bin. Sorry, yeah. The only flora we see are those white trees and the white roots. So seeing a bit of green is very strange. Very strange indeed. What do we got over here? Oh, here we go, more artwork. Exactly the same artwork. I'm not gonna bemoan DE for reused assets. Maybe it's the same, you know, graffiti artists just running around, having a good time. Is this the way I'm meant to go? That looks like this door's gonna open. And yeah, look, there he is. The man in the wall. Okay, before I go there, let me run up here then. Because I didn't run up there and have a good look. I'm 99% sure that this is a statue of Albrecht Entrati. I can't be 100% because the game hasn't explicitly gone, this is Albrecht. But that is his helmet. That is the statue that we discover when we go into that section beneath Deimos, beneath the Necrolisk. In fact, I can show you the picture. I think if I put in Orokin, I'll just go here. It'll be under races, Orokin. There it is. A statue found by the heart on Deimos. And again, that mask, while I was familiar with it at the time as being... Oh, it 100% is him. It's got the same ornamentation on the arms. I mean, maybe you could argue that that's... Let me go get... I just took a picture of him on that poster. Let me go and grab that before we continue. At least I think I got the picture. Yeah, I did. Hold on. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to rotate this. One moment. while I do some imagery wizardry. Snip. Oh, that's not a good picture. Hold on. One sec. Okay, paste this in. You can see that he's got the same golden armaments just above the wrist and just below the armpit. Right? And of course, the same mask. 100% Albrecht. Okay. I feel confident in making that assumption. We'll take a closer look. Anything in this bin? No, this bin cannot be opened. It is welded shut for some reason. I'd love if we come over here and there's a plaque that says, dedicated to Albrecht Entrati. After all of my sleuthing. God, he's got very large feet. And I get to look at them free of charge. Okay, can I jump up here for a better angle? Wow. And I'll grab another picture and put that in the document just so we can see it in a different light, I suppose. So if we paste that in underneath this one. There we go. And again, there are some differences using the different hand. But curiously, again, his arms seem to be the same length. Maybe his left is longer. It's kind of hard to say. He did say, though, that he was no longer going to take the Kuva, and that body would be his last. So maybe his body didn't necessarily have time to change. I mean, hold on. I know I keep looking at this picture. I mean, you can't tell. You can't see his arm and determine its length, but maybe because he no longer took the Kuva, his body didn't change as much as the other Orokin. Is maybe a read you can have. I cannot get over the scale. They've absolutely nailed it. Few games have made me feel true scale. One of them is Final Fantasy VII Remake. Don't worry, I'm not going to enter into that discussion. I quite liked it for what it's worth. But when you looked up at the plate above, that was an awesome moment. And it really hit home the scale of what you were dealing with. Again, Mass Effect. While I remember so little about the game's story because I played it like 15 years ago, not to make anyone feel old, I remember being blown away by the scale in that. I think one of the old Halos. But yeah, I feel like I've been experiencing a bit of a sci-fi drought. Most of the games I play nowadays are fantasy, RPGs, turn-based, action, whatever. Sci-fi is just something which I've not been able to dabble in for quite some time. And I feel like I'm almost spoiling myself by playing Warframe because, not to be dramatic, though I am going to be a little bit dramatic, I feel like I'm experiencing probably the best sci-fi game on the market. So anything I play now that is in the sci-fi genre, I'm going to be slightly disappointed in because it's not Warframe. Which, again, it's a good problem to have. Is that a hand? In this we are one. Anything over here? No. I like how the hand is pulling open at the door, though. Which I think is just, you know, you can view that two different ways. One, it's just meant to be, you know, horrifying, but on the other hand, I know, I'm here all day. It might be a nice little reference, nod to the hand making its way through the untimed door, trying to grab at Albrecht. God That's so spooky. That is so spooky. So I'm wondering then, in this moment, where was Rel? What was happening with Rel, I wonder? Was Rel elsewhere on this ship having a similar chase sequence with the man in the wall? The one other thing I was going to say is seeing the void manifest in such a way that it can create these protrusions which are meant to look like arms, hands, ligaments. That's something we've not seen before. Again, the void and the man in the wall is largely seen as this indifference, right? I've not seen it necessarily take form in that way. Maybe I have, and I'm being slightly forgetful. Who is that? Okay, I'll examine that in a second. Hold on. What's happening in here? Is this our parents' room, maybe? That is a very nice hob. Oh my god, that is a very nice hob. Wow. Okay, sorry. I'm quite a fan of a kitchen, a little kitchenette, and it's a nice kitchenette. What's in the back room before I go and read? Oh, this is definitely not from IKEA. Oh, some lovely blue suede shoes down there. Nothing around here. This is very cozy. Very, very cozy. Okay, let's go look at the picture. Again, I can only assume that we've been led to our parents' room.
Have a seat. It's almost ready.
Oh, I've got to take a peek. Is he in here? No. Okay. So I'm guessing I'm going to sit down, and the man in the wall's going to come and have a chat with me. Sit. Now, unless I have just been oblivious, which is more than likely the case, I've not been able to see the missing digit or digits plural. Yeah, he's got all of them there. Assuming this is the man in the wall. Yeah.
What the hell? Hungry?
Okay, now it's not the man in the wall. We're dealing with the drifter. Right? But...
Orders. Okay. Yeah. But what are... Got all your Warframes back? Yeah. Why did you... So...
This is
Where's
cool.
she at now?
This is so good.
I don't know.
I love this.
Yeah. Still missing a few from the deck. Hunting that golden freak, I figure.
We are.
What's his name?
Ballast.
Ballast? Wait. So you don't know? Ballast. Right. You ought to be more careful. I might not be around next time.
This is so cool.
Around? Okay, so what is this, then? Are you from the... future? Nah. But that'd be a lot easier to get now, wouldn't it? As far as I can make out, you're the me that got rescued from this shit.
Okay.
And I'm the you that did not. Not sure which of us got it worse. So, you've been stuck here.
I love that reaction.
This whole time? Not here, exactly. But yeah, stuck. You got bigger problems. Right now, at least.
Okay.
To freedom. Yeah. It's great. Ah, that's my cue, I think. Would love to give you a hand and all, but the way this works, seems like finishing this is either you, or me, you. So, what do we think?
This is incredible. Who's gonna finish this? Who's gonna finish this? Can I just say, the realization then that the Drifter is a me that didn't escape, so presumably has been adrift in the void, a drifter. But there's more to him than just being in the void. I feel like he's clearly developed, he's older, like he's got a skill set that would necessitate that he's been up this stuff. That again, presumably we would discover in the Duviri Paradox. Who's gonna finish this? I think I'm gonna go with the Operator. If we're gonna bring back the Lotus, it should be us. And I know us is technically both of these people. You know what I mean? I feel like it's got to be the Operator. She saved the Operator. Now the Operator needs to save her. And I feel like that would really hurt Ballas as well, to see a Tenno thwart him. Like, that'd be like the ultimate kick to the groin, you know? Whereas the Drifter, I feel like, doesn't have that connection with Ballas as much. So, for the Drifter to deal with him, I don't think it would pack an emotion, as big of an emotional punch as if it were me, the Operator. So, Operator. Confirm Operator.
She saved you. It's your turn.
Where am I looking?
You're back safe, kid.
Is that bugged? Like, why am I just like this? The whole cutscene. Is my neck broken? I'm gonna say that was probably a bug. It looked really uncomfortable. Okay, we're back. I want to dig deeper into the... Hello. I really want to try and dig deeper into how, why, what exactly just happened.
Exodus protocols reversed. Orbital frontal section reattached. Running diagnostics. Corrosion minimal.
Nice.
All seals holding.
Amazing. All right, before I can...
Stasis protocols lifted. Systems coming back online.
Thank you, Ordis.
Cephalon refit complete. Ready for operational cross-check.
It's me.
It's good to be back, Ordis.
Good to have you back, Operator. Systems cross-check when you're ready. Looking forward to...
Tearing Ballas in half.
Tearing Ballas in half. Oh, I did think there's no way Ordis is just dead because of the nature of a Cephalon, right? Glad to see that that assumption was right. Okay, can I press 5 to go back to Excalibur Umbra? No, I'm guessing I'm going to have to come back up here.
Vitals strong. Warming up nicely. I've taken the liberty of rebuilding the paracesis. Transference signal strong.
Whoa, wait. Would he have said that had I not built the paracesis? Or is that because the paracesis is... I love that we just did the Arnie pose. Is he saying that because technically the paracesis is currently in Ballas's hands? I love that I'm in the loadout called Comfy Vault, but I'm playing as Excalibur Umbra. Okay. God, it feels weird to be in a Warframe again. Okay. it wants me to go and see Burly Bob, of all things. Before we do that, let me come over here and see in progress. Okay, we've still got a bunch of things building. There's the Trumna Prime, and there's the Former. I will now build another Former. Thank you very much. Got to keep on top of the Former. Can I build anything? Is there anything which has miraculously come into my possession? Doesn't seem like it. I just wanted to make sure that I hadn't acquired, like, a drifter weapon or something, which I will actually check. Can I equip the bow? Is the bow going to be in here? No, unless it's at the top and I just missed it. Ambassador, Amprex, Trumna. No, the bow's not in here. Damn. Okay, never mind. It is what it is. That's a shame. Okay, let's go over to Burly Bob and see what is happening over here. Oh?
Oh, joy. This thing seems to have survived stasis.
Hey!
Hungry, no doubt.
The Narmer fleet seems to be redeploying. Sensors show Murex clustering past Mercury.
Okay.
What is Ballas up to?
We'll find out shortly, Ordis. And look at me with my Protovia. Oh, God. Slightly awkward. Interact. Hey! Aw, they're best friends. How cute. Okay, let's go. Let's go check out the private quarters. Is this where I begin? Oh, no way. Is the window still pixely? Yep. Okay. Let's do it. In 3. No, hold on. Do I want to talk about what just happened on the Zariman? Okay. So, presumably, maybe I'll quickly make a note about this. Let's go back to Zariman 10-0. Theory. The Zariman, to an extent, still exists in the void. It's strange, because in that image there, it looks like it's half in, half out. And we do know that it was adrift in the void and they discovered it, and that's how they were able to reclaim the Tenno, the children on board, and then they wiped it from the history books to hide their great shame. So theory, the Zariman to an extent still exists. I mean, that's not a theory, that's... you can see it. Still exists. We are able to use it as a nexus point where our... again, separate realities doesn't feel like an appropriate way to describe it. But I also can't think of a better way. Where our separate realities can converge. And from which we can decide which version of ourselves... I was going to say exists, but I don't think that's... I don't like that wording at all. If that makes any sense. So because that's the divergent point. It's somewhere which the both of us distinctly remember. A curious thing, though. I'll put this here. Curiously, when we shook the man in the wall's hand, only 2 versions of ourselves remained. All of the others fell, dead. Are there only 2 versions of ourselves? And again, again, this is where I need to brush up on block universe, eternalism, etc. Are there only 2 versions of ourselves that exist due to the agreement we made with the man in the wall? That's what it seems like to me, that in brokering that deal with him, all other possibilities just end. If that's the case, great. Cool. But I don't know. I can only hypothesize. Anyway, do I want to go grab a drink? I'm going to grab a drink. And then when I'm back, we will continue. I will see you in just a second. And we are back. Without further ado, let's touch the helmet. I love how she is this vengeful spirit.
She's going to Cetus. She wants that Murex.
Okay.
Going after Ballast, then? Some kind of vengeance precept? Ordis had no idea she was strong enough for such a confrontation.
Well, we're about to find out.
Not even close. We have to stop her, Ordis.
Okay, let's go do it. I thought I was incubating a Kavat, but I wonder if I can't do that right now because I'm in a mission. Never mind. Okay, let's go to Cetus, shall we? Oh, I love that we're still dealing with this star chart. That is so nice. Okay. She gives, we live. Which, of course, we heard yesterday. Okay. Let's do it. Let's give it a go. And I'm happy to be playing as none other than Excalibur Umbra. Though I can't lie, I have missed playing Jaya Prime. Really enjoyed playing her. Okay, what is the Tower of the Unum looking like?
But the only way to reach that Murex undetected is up through the tower.
Yay!
We must speak with Konzu.
I mean, honestly, I'm happy to be able to go inside the tower and hopefully learn a little bit more about what makes the Unum tick. It almost seems like it's planted itself on top of the tower, likely that's where they're getting the Kuva from. Okay. Ah, that's cool. I don't think I've ever noticed the backdoor entrance. Maybe that's not there normally? Okay. Find Konzu. Now, I'm gonna have to stay, annoyingly, in operator form for the time being. Okay. Now, I feel like I could probably have a go at maybe attacking them. I'm not going to.
Konzu's been afflicted with one of those wretched Nama veils.
Tear off the lying mask.
I'm on it. Oh, tap E. Sorry, I was too busy looking at the animation.
Has it been so long?
It has.
Konzu, run and hide.
We must pull that oversized sentient leech from atop the Tower of Unum. Help the others as you helped me, Sura.
I shall.
I shall find a way.
I think Nama Ostron over there is glitching out. Look at him. Oh, God. Okay. I really do want to try and shoot one of these deacons to see if I can take them on, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say that is probably not the case. Oh, God, please stop walking over here. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Tap E again. Nice.
Padlock! Padlock!
Goodbye, Hawk. Okay. I'm trying to pay attention to the minimap to make sure I don't accidentally run into anyone, but I think we should be okay coming around. Oh, there's one deacon just there. No, we should be good. Okay. Hi, Luke! There we go. Lokheb Sura. I agree. Okay. This is going to be a bit of a tricky one. Unless we can just stealth past them, which I'm going to guess we probably can. Yeah, we're fine. Perfect. Master Tease and I've come to free you.
Master Tease and I is forever at your service.
Just please stop moaning every time I accidentally kill wildlife.
Hurry, oops!
Okay, I wonder if I can just do this. Oh, that went so well up until it didn't. I accidentally double tapped. Okay, let's get inside. Mount vehicle. Do I get to pilot it? Get in. Okay, let's do this. Hold left control to descend and space to ascend. Sure. On it. Haha, this is awesome. I'm surprised I'm not being attacked. I thought for sure that maybe some of these sentients would be like, hold on. Who the hell is this? I'm curious to see now if... Lingering on the shore. Curious. Very curious. I'm already beginning to wonder, where do we go from here? What's the next big story step going to be? Are we going to be rid of Ballas? Or will he continue to be a thorn in our side? I mean, there are other members of the Seven that I'd love to know more about.
Believe this tower to be inhabited by a great spirit they call
the Unum, yes.
And that she sees time all at once.
Yes!
I think it's just a metaphor.
I don't know. I think there's something to that. I think the Unum is able to, maybe through a power akin to the Void, is able to peer through. What the hell is that creature? Can I shoot you? No. Maybe I can. What is that? It's like a rat with wings. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna guess that the Unum has the ability to view other paths through this eternalism concept. And that's what the quills represent. Isn't there something in... I don't want to Google it because it might end up leading to Warframe spoilers. In Norse mythology, they're not called the quills. The threads. There are these. Again, I'm a bit loose with my Norse mythology, but it's these three women who represent time. I cannot think of what. I'm going to Google it. Don't worry, I'm not Googling anything Warframe. Norse myth time? What are their names? Norse myth threads of fate? Is that what I'm thinking of? The weaving of fate, woven by the Norns, three powerful goddesses, Erd, Verdandi, and Skuld, or Skuld, who reside at the roots of the world tree, at the well of Erd. Erd, Unum, the quills being maybe manifestations of that. I don't know. I'll move on. But that's something which comes to mind when I hear the quills.
Sura, do not harm any whom you could save.
Oh, I won't. Don't you worry. I mean, wait. Surely to free this guy... There we go. I was going to say, I can't leave them behind. I will free as many as I possibly can.
Dot up, Sura. Dot up.
Dot up. Dot up. So we are inside the Tower of the Unum, and we're getting a first-hand look here at the fleshy, corporeal interior. I don't know if we're
Orders? You picking up anything strange?
I was going to say the same thing.
Nothing on my sensors. Keep in mind, Operator, this was your idea.
Yeah, it was my idea. I have no regrets. I want to have a good look around, just in case we miss something. But I wonder if this voice that we occasionally hear whispering, this is the breath of the Eidolon. I've got some of that from doing my bounties. I know I'm not going towards the quest objective, but yeah, it's definitely a voice. But it's I cannot distinguish words. I've no idea what is being said. Okay, while I am exploring, I am of course looking for any veiled Ostrons. Look at that. So it's almost like... Oh yeah, look around me. Is it that blue orb which is talking to me? Anyway, sorry. It would seem to me that the Tower of the Unum has a structure to it, forged of this gold webbing. But then around the gold is this flesh. The Kuva is still something that is just a massive question mark to me. We don't know when it came into being. It's just something that has existed and that the Orokin have always had. Well, presumably they didn't have it always, but talking history, it's something which is there throughout their history. Is it a naturally occurring resource? Is this a case of maybe one of the seven partaking in the void and its ability to transcend and view other realities through this concept of eternalism? And maybe an Orokin is responsible for putting Kuva in the past? I'm just trying to think of ways where this powerful... I'm not going to call it a MacGuffin, because it's... I mean, you could view it that way. I certainly wouldn't. Where this powerful thing manifests from. Because again, right now it's... Yeah, it exists. And it kind of shaped our empire. Anyway, moving on. We don't know much more than that. And I've been paying attention. Maybe I have missed somewhere along the way. It tells us the truth, but as I see it, it's still a big quandary as to what and where it comes from. But it would seem to me that through the creation of this tower, they were able to create a renewable source of Kuva, right? So I'm quickly coming back down here because I think there's an Ostron I missed on this floor. Over here somewhere? Yeah, they're on this floor according to the map. But they're on the other side of this wall. Hold on, let me see if I've missed the passageway. Can I turn left anywhere? No. I don't know how to reach them. They're on the other side of this wall here. Huh. The only other thing I could think to try is go down a floor and then try and climb up again, but I would like to actually continue the main story at some point. No, I can't go down there. Never mind. All right, whatever. Okay, we'll just assume that we can get there in a minute. Let's keep climbing up. There we go. And then through here. So yeah, they're below me over here. Unless there's a hole in the ground, which I can go through, but I'm not seeing such a thing. Okay. I'll just assume that the game will loop me back around there in a second. I'm slightly frustrated that I don't have a stance mod for my paracesis either. I've played the game a fair bunch, and I do not have one. I don't know where they drop from. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Oh, and again. I've pushed them out of bounds. Oh, there we go. Am I now going to be out of bounds, though? Wait, have I glitched the game? No, okay, the game has... Oh, no, I am out of bounds. Oh, that's annoying. I could have reached the... Oh, no. No. Oh, I should have made the most of that when I had the opportunity. Shit. I mean, is there a way I can, like, nudge them back towards the wall? No. Never mind. Never mind. I was going to try and abuse that bug to get down to the next floor and remove the mask from the next guy. Nice. Oh, and also, when we did the sacrifice, I know some people said, oh, does he know that the operator can get out and Umbra works on his own volition? I read the passive, which tells me I can do it, but I didn't want to use it, right? I wanted to play as Umbra rather than let him play himself. Oh, they're tanky, aren't they? There you go. Why you got so much health? There you go. It's better. Okay, let's go down. Okay, there should be one in here.
They plunder her temple, Kuva.
There we go. Plundering the Kuva.
Find a way to reinvigorate her before it is too late.
Oh my god, would you look at that?
Mecca.
Can I grab this? I was going to try and pick it up. I'll reactivate the crystal. So like this, I guess. There we go. She lives! Okay, wait, before I continue, wait, I've not been back down here. Here we go. What we got down here? Absolutely nothing. Okay, never mind. Intriguing that these crystals appear to be the same ones which were powering the Archons. Is this where they got the crystals from? To make the Archons? They are byproducts of the Tower of the Unum? Oh. Sorry, wrong weapon. There we go. There we go. I feel like I probably should be using the paracesis almost exclusively, considering it is my sentient slaying blade. Okay, so that's where I would ascend, but before I do that, I think there is one more Ostron over here who I need to save. There you go. And then we've gotten all of them. I don't know if we get an extra reward for doing that.
Help the others. Krunabenta.
It'd be nice if the game gave me an honorary title. Ostron Operator. I don't know. Okay. I gotta admit, I love the next quest objective. Ascend. Here we go. I hope we hear the Unum. Oh shit. Beam me up, Scotty. Reactivate the crystals with pleasure. There are more veiled Ostrons up here who we need to free. Okay. There should be one here. Break you free. I wonder, like, of course, at some point we're going to wrap the quest up. I know it's sad, isn't it? It's a sad realization. But I wonder how we're going to hand wave the idea that we've freed everyone. Like, will there be a cutscene which is like, and the Tenno made their way around the origin system, removing the veils from each and every single inhabitant. Or maybe they just, the power within them disappears once we've thwarted Ballas. What a view. It's so foggy. Okay, let's keep going. This is awesome, though. I like looking at all of the fish over here that they're cooking. I didn't realize they were using it as a habitable area up the top. I thought they were only using the Tower of the Unum as a food source, right? They were, like, carving it up. I didn't realize there were people who actually lived in here. So I'm just having a bit of a look around. Cool. Okay, let's keep going. Any more veiled Ostrons nearby, I wonder? That was fun. The mid-air chop. Okay. And then one more up there. Missed him. Try that again. There we go. Nice. Woo! Awesome. Right. Now, I've not missed any Ostrons to my understanding, so let's keep moving. Through here. Down this fleshy tunnel. Oh, disgusting. Okay. Swap. Save the Ostron. I'm sure most of you know this by now, but you can double tap spacebar to do the jump. You don't have to do a bullet jump to do this. You can just double tap space, which I think is really nice. Okay. Moving on. More in here. Okay. God, I mean, how can you not love Excalibur? It's so fun to play as Excalibur. I love it. Injected into my veins. Are there any more up here? It seems like there are. Oh, no, they're below me. Never mind. Ignore me. I misread the HUD. Nice. There we go. Now, I don't know whether the marks on my HUD are sentience, or if there are other, get the picture, other Ostron down here. So there's one directly underneath me, apparently. Yeah, it is another Ostron. There you go. Nice. Only one remains. And I'm guessing they're going to probably be a bit closer to where we're heading. So let's keep going. With my paracesis in tow. Oh! Mimics! Of course! Why am I not surprised? One more. There we go. We got him. We got him. Anything we can see from here? Not really. Just ruins of the war which was waged here all those hundreds, thousands of years ago. Okay. Here we come. And then there's one more here. Just got to be careful because I'd hate to accidentally look at my minimap, see a red mark, think it's a sentient, and then end up beheading an Ostron. That wouldn't be very good on the old CV, would it? You know what? I need to level up my amp. Let's stay in operator form. Sure. Let's do it. There we go. Okay. Are we ready to ascend again? I think we are. Let's do it. Now, is this going to be the third and final floor? Or will we need to ascend a fourth time? I'd guess this is it. And that anything after this is the end. Okay. Out of curiosity, which Warframe did you guys pick when you got here? Did you play as your favorite? Did you go and play Umbra? Did you play your first Warframe? I don't know. I think for me, I've got such a connection to Umbra now that I can't see myself playing anything other than Umbra for main quests moving forwards. Especially when Ballas is involved as well. That is a core part of this, I would say. Yeah, I do wonder about the other 7 and their like, where are they? Are they all dead? Were they killed by the Tenno? Way back when? Did some of them manage to escape? And I'm sure, before you begin typing, and please do not tell me where they are, I ask a lot of rhetorical questions so you guys better understand where my thoughts are at and what I'm thinking. I don't want to know where the 7 are, so please do not tell me. I'm sure I can find, bits of dialogue in the game that will tell me. Hold on. I think there's an Ostron back here, but I don't know how to get to them. Can I climb up another floor? Can I go up here? No. Yeah, they're up there somewhere, but I can't see a way through. So I'm guessing we'll do that in a second. Okay. Let's keep going. There we go. Up and around. Yeah, I think this is going to bring me back to the floor I was just trying to get to. Yeah, this looks likely. Okay. Go in. Got one more here. One more here. I can't reach them. I'm playing like shit. Go back. Where are you? There you are. That's better. And then I'm hoping that the one in here is, yeah, the Ostron. Perfect. Again, I'm curious to see if you do get a reward for freeing the Ostrons. Not that I need a reward, you know. Being a good guy and saving people is, of course, reward enough. Is what losers would say. Where's my loot, Digital Extremes? Yeah. Where's my brand new weapon? I'm not freeing these people for the you know, out of the goodness of my heart. I'm here for the epic loot. Pew, pew, pew. Nice. Okay. Before people comment about me not using my Exalted Blade, I want to use my Paracesis. Leave me alone. Oh shit, look at this. This is where it's siphoning the Kuva. Whoa, I mean, that's an awesome visual. Hell yeah. Okay, let's keep going. And again. And wall climb. And up again. God, this is nice. Look at that. Let me get my Rubico, so we can better zoom in. Yeah, that's sick. Okay, let's go in. Hopefully we can find these 2 remaining Ostron. I believe there's one... There's one in there somewhere on a floor below me? I may have missed something. Oh, I might have to go back. I might have to go back. Bear with me. Because I'm not freeing all of them and leaving one guy behind because I wasn't diligent enough. Okay, so here's one. And if I kill these sentients and it says 1 still remaining, I'll have to go back. So pop back into the frame. Yeah, the only enemy I can see here is this guy. So unless there's one in here, no, I think that's it. Okay, activate the crystal. Get a good look outside. And yeah, just give me half a minute while I run back and try and find this this poor Ostron that I've left. According to the minimap, they're like slightly below me here, so I wonder if there was a door that I missed. Maybe here? No, they're still lower. Still lower. Still lower than this. Could it be here? Nope, still lower. Oh my god. Sorry to this one Ostron. Here we go, this floor. There we go, we found you. Nice. After the faux pas I made yesterday where I didn't save everyone, I couldn't let this one slide, I'm afraid. It's personal now. Over here, then up here again. And then I wonder if I can do one of these. Nearly. Don't perceive me. That was bad. Okay. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Much better. Okay, I'm guessing this is our final ascension. Here we go. Oh shit, we're at the top.
Murex powering for orbital launch. Ballas must be recalling it back to the fleet as well.
Well, he can try, but it's not going to save him. Okay, reactive crystal. Okay. There's one more crystal on this side. Nice. Now what do I do?
Dream. Let them defile.
Oh.
No more.
Ah! Unum! What is happening? Whoa!
Operator, I may be detecting something
Holy
unusual.
shit.
Should I focus scans?
Yeah.
Won't be necessary, Ordis.
I want to try and get like an aerial Oh, please let me just stand up here so I can take a picture. Like, look at that. That's incredible. All right, are you ready? Follow the light. We're going to board this ship with the power of the Unum. Okay. Whee! Nice. Nice. I'm looking forward to the Tower of the Unum Mario Kart level. You thought Rainbow Road was bad? We've got that same sort of
Murex
relaxing music.
Increasing on vector heading 0 by 0 by 0, right toward the main Narmer fleet, passing Mercury. One against so many, there's no way she'll get through.
Well, I think we can see the remnants of where she's carved a path. Oh my god. Look at this! Like, it's incredible! Absolutely incredible. So to me, it almost looks like, now that we've got a better understanding that it is indeed Kuva they're using, isn't it funny that this light almost looks like a lotus? It's not. This is like a Rorschach painting. What do you see? A lotus. It's a lotus. No. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. What I was going to say is, now that we know that they're using Kuva, it's almost like they're using the Kuva to create more sentience. Because if they did indeed travel back and lose their ability to replicate, this would make sense, right? Okay, no, I can't just bypass things. I need to have a look just in case there's something down here. Another tear? But this one's not going to open. Very cool. Music is 10 out of 10. Though I can't lie, once again, whenever I hear the music, I rue the fact that I cannot own this soundtrack on vinyl record. Digital Extremes, please do a repressing. Thank you. Mother, we're here. There she is.
Ballas is mine.
God, she looks so cool.
You're not ready. He's manipulated you for so long. He'll just own you. Like he owns every other Narmer.
I'm so glad we picked the operator.
You are warned. Keep to your place.
Lotus, we're here to save you like you saved us. Did you guys just see that? Can I go back? Whoa. I don't think I can. I've got to try, though. Hold on. There's the other one. Oh, there you are. Nice. I'm just going to quickly see. Can I go back? No. We had a view there looking in that direction of what looked like... maybe I can see over here? Look at that! Oh, God, come on. Wow, wow, wow. Yes. That is incredible. To see the sun framed in such a way. Through the chassis of this ship. Pursue the Lotus. Oh.
Contact. Narmer blockade ahead.
Oh, that's a much better view.
Completely outnumbered, outgunned. What? By stars. They're lowering shields. She still has some command of the fleet.
Hey!
But not the one ship Ballas now controls. The great sentient weapon of the old war. Do you know what she was called?
No.
Pergasa. The Devourer.
Pergasso the Devourer, okay.
That feeds on debris and derelicts to rebuild itself.
Pergasa the Devourer. The great But I'll just, we'll do that later. Pregasa. Okay. Love a law bomb. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's keep going. We know, I was about to say, we know that the Lotus carries with her a spark of her mother. And I wonder if that is why, again, she's able to command the sentients. It was her who called them. Oh. Bear with me while I fail to aim. No, I know I'm meant to be going the other way, but I wanted to have a closer look at this room. Ideally, when there are no more sentients in it to annoy me. What are we looking at here? Look at the architecture. Look at all of the detail. That is gorgeous. What an awesome design. And then look here, like this here, these 3 prongs that sit upwards like this. That is Orokin to me. So we can still see that Orokin influence within the, I suppose, architecture of these sentient ships. And again, I know I'm going the wrong way. I'm just inspecting. You know, I'm a spaceship inspector. Moonlighting as a YouTuber for the time being. Okay. Can I see it from here? There you go. Ultimate laziness. Okay. We're going to be jumping to another part of the ship. Let's do it. Let's do it. I really wish there was a button to hide your UI, because I'd love to jump in here with my UI completely hidden. Just so I can enjoy these visuals. Like, look at that. God damn. Oh, yeah, shit. Sorry, Mum. Sorry. Eliminate sentient resistance with pleasure. This time I won't shoot you, Mum. Well, I've bollocks that. Never mind. Okay, 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. There we go. Symbolist. Now, annoyingly, I can't scan them. Can't scan them. I do not have access to my scanner. I've already checked. Which is really annoying. Okay. Pursue the Lotus with pleasure. With pleasure. Wow. I'm guessing this isn't going to open now. I just, again, curious to see what we can access and what we can't. In some ways, and it's a huge stretch, and I don't buy into this at all. I was going to say, that, can we draw maybe some comparisons between some of the, again, very alien architecture. I thought I could interact with that for a second. The very alien architecture that is aboard these, and is these sentient vessels, and what we saw of the almost discordant, strange patterns of the void. I don't think we can. I think they're very distinct architectural styles, but it's just fun to analyze nonetheless.
Please, you're not thinking straight. You need more time to heal.
She's imprisoned these. Oh, no, never mind.
There is no time, no mercy for Narmer. Pregasa must be stopped before Ballas can fulfill her original purpose. Pregasa cannot be allowed to feed.
Okay. I love the names, by the way. Hunhao, Pregasa, Natar. A really good name. Unformed Sentient. Oh, is that what we're seeing? Okay, I kind of want to wait and... Unformed Sentient. Arising out of the Kuva. Let's have a closer look. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. Okay. Well, there you go. There's the confirmation that they are indeed, I mean, as if it weren't obvious, using the Kuva to create sentience. Where is it? There it is. There it is. There it is. I might wait near the middle and wait for one of these larger sentients to come out of the goop below. Like, if we wait, we've seen it happen a couple of times. Here we go. Isn't that cool? I'd jump down there, but I feel like it would end in my death. For science? Yeah, okay. Guys. Welcome to this episode of Mythbusters. Okay. Here we go. The final voyage? I'm stuck. I can't unzoom. What? Oops. Oh! Well, I was not expecting that because I was waiting to unzoom. Oh, this is mean.
What? The sun.
This is cool. We can't let her feed on the sun. Woo! Shut up. Are we about to summon our Archwing? Please. God, this is gorgeous.
On your 6.
Never mind. Never mind. It is time for more Railjack.
Well met, Tenno. But no time for reminiscing. We are under attack. Target-rich environment. Get on those guns.
Guys, look at this. Holy shit. Okay, come on, let's take him out. No rest for the wicked. Okay, deal with the ads first, then we'll focus on the next objective. Okay, let's go. Approach the Murex blockade. Again, can we just take a second to fully appreciate how abso-effing-lutely, not to get demonetized, gorgeous this is. Wow. I really hope that this is a scene that we can acquire for use with the Captura. Just like a floating platform out here somewhere. Okay. We've got some enemies incoming, and I'm going to try and take them out as we move. Look at this skeletal structure of what once would have been a ship. Incredible. I feel like there should be really epic music playing right now. Oh, I think I said that, and I can hear music playing. Okay, we're gonna go under here just to loop it. Some of you have asked, by the way, why does your Railjack stutter? I don't know. I'm not tapping anything. Like, that is me tapping boost. This is me just holding W. This is me holding shift to no longer, I guess, sprint. And then if I press shift again, this is me boosting.
She still has fangs. Time for the big gun. Get on it.
You want me to get on the big gun? I will happily get on the big gun. Let me quickly deal with the ads so I don't have any additional damage to deal with. There we go. Okay, I cannot hit these guys. Here we go. And then I'll get on the big gun. Okay. I think they're going to keep respawning, so I'm just going to move over here. I'm going to hop out. I'm going to get on the big gun. Camelot is slowly being destroyed, but hopefully... Boom! Wait, wrong one.
Great shot, kid. That was one.
There we go. 1 in a million? Thanks. You're too kind. Okay. Let's go get back in the pilot zone.
Gravimetrics are chaotic. At current rate, this railjack will burn on approach.
Oh god, what?
Weird. That thing appears to be eating the sun.
We've got to stop it. What if we approach using the wrecked ships as cover?
Yeah?
Priority. Get close enough to execute slingshot maneuver. Time transitions with solar flare events for maximum cover.
Okay. So you want me to go over there next? I can't boost. Engine's locked. Okay. We've got to try and time the movements with the solar flares. But I'm guessing as long as I'm behind a part of the structure, I should be fine. Like here should be fine. And then after this, I'm going to make a mad dash. Go. Come on.
My people, long have you waited for the sign. I have delivered it.
Okay,
Look
waiting
to the
here.
Sky. It grows darker by the moment. That darkness gathers strength enough to open the void and bear me onward to Sacred Tau.
Gravitational waves increasing. Hell
Imagine if that was the
feels
next
sloppy.
chapter. Going to Tau. Oh my god. Okay, we should be okay here. Okay, moving.
Crew, space frame integrity critical. This railjack is cooking. Hug the shadows or we are done.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm on it. I'm on it. I might have mistimed this one. We should be okay. We're still in the shadow of this structure.
What will become of you, my people? My flock. You will join me there, of course.
I don't
but
know where to
by
stop for this
another
next one.
path. The path of sacrifice.
I'm gonna stop here.
Of oblivion, cleansed of all doubt, for you will peer into pitch of day and find the sun is
Going.
gone. Its heart rendered, beating in my hand. The cost of my passage. We are.
Crew, brace for shockwave.
We are gone.
Hull breach.
No! Hull breach! Use the Omni to repair. Boom. No, that's not the Omni. Where's it gone? There it is.
Crisis averted.
Oh my god.
Mission continues.
Yeah, I think I didn't time that very well. We're nearly there, though. We are nearly there. Where has it ejected me? Oh god, I'm not in a good spot at all. Quick! Behind cover! I can't boost! Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're fine, we're fine. Gonna wait here. Try and take out some ads while we wait for the flare. That should deal with most of them. Okay, going. Come on! We're nearly there. We're nearly in slingshot range.
Entering slingshot range. Orphix pulse fields detected aboard. Get a Necramech in the barrel. You
A Necramech?
All right, Sai. Get clear after launch.
I never built a Necramech. I needed to go and farm more material, but I didn't really want to go back to Deimos. Not that I hate it, but I'd spent so many nights there. Oh, hello. Yeah, put your hands up, scumbag.
My father was right, but it's too late.
Oh, now he's
I
changed
cannot stop
tack.
Alice. No one can. Soon, my people and yours too will all be destroyed for the pride of one man. Follow me.
I don't know if I trust you, dude. Like, you're kind of an asshole as well. And that's putting it very lightly. You helped enslave an entire system. You know, I don't know if I can take your word. I have no idea what all of my buttons do because it's been such a long time since I played a Necramech. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, actually, I'm not sorry. Screw you. How dare you? Tyro Battlist. One up there. How do I move in a Necramech? Can I fly? No. No, I cannot. That would be crazy. Okay, there's one there on the floor, and there's another one there. Let's see, ability number 1. Sort of like a grab attack. That's a shield. It's like a pulse laser. And this is my melee weapon? Iron Bride? Okay. Again, I'm so unfamiliar with how to use the Necramech. We've only used it during that one mission. Over on Deimos. Okay. Lead the way, Era. Lead the way. Whee! Oh, hell yeah, that was fun. I was not expecting it to go on for so far. Ah, so that's what they're using them for. They're using them to birth new sentience. I wondered in the previous episode why they'd captured them. That's why. Very cool. Kind of disgusting, but very cool. Okay. Whoa! Careful. Oh, more. Yep, dealing with them. Nice. Any more? One behind me? I want to try my weapon on them. My melee. So, get it out, and then what? Just hit E? Yeah, that works. Iron Bride. I mean, it's not better than me using my ranged weapon, but that's cool. Eliminate resistance. Can I go for the grab? No, I'm out of energy. Never mind. Ignore me. Orpheus dead. Dead again. And again. And there should be one more around here. And that should be it.
The Lotus reaches him. He will make her his puppet. Together, they will annihilate the sun. And so, my sister must...
I know! Maybe if she was stronger, wouldn't have to.
I wonder what role Hunhow will play in the future. Whether we will see us go toe-to-toe with him again, or if we will always have a tenuous alliance. I feel like we are still opposed, you know, on a lot of things. Just in this one instance, we've found common ground. I'd kind of like, again, I'd like having a dad, right? It'd be fun. A dad that isn't the man in the wall pretending to be my dad. You got to think the Tenno are born of a hell of a lot of trauma, and that is putting it very mildly. Turn it down ever so slightly. Okay, Era, lead the way. It can't be far. What is this? Oh. Would you look at that? More sentience. Who'd have thunk it? I'm sure the three of us stood together can deal with him. I'm sure of it. Come on. Come on. I need to get myself a Necramech, by the way. That's what I'm understanding here. I literally have like all of the parts apart from like one. I want to say mineral? I just have not had the effort to farm it. Okay, how exactly do I deal damage to you guys? I can't break through your shield. I can't go into my operator form to deal with you that way. We could try and go for a grab. Sure. I could try and melee you, which I don't think is going to cut the mustard. It's probably something really, really obvious, like it always is. Let me have a look around the area. It does prompt me to go over to Error, but there's nothing Error can do. Again, I've only got 3 abilities to my name. Do I need to use... Oh. Middle mouse click? Is that maybe something? Huh. I feel like I had a new weapon just then when I held middle mouse. I feel like I'm having a rogue parlorless moment once again. There's a red torch which is just like suspended in the sky. What do I do with this? Am I meant to use this? I don't know, guys. I feel like I've lost the plot. I've got no idea what's going on. So what are these? Hold on. Arrow list and... Arrow list. Okay. I'm going to have to just do a little Google. I'm very sorry. How to break arrow list shields. You need to destroy the canisters on their midsection. Oh, I see. Am I best to melee those to get through their shield? Okay, is this one where you can only do it when they're attacking? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm with you. I wondered why I could see damage numbers earlier. So as long as I keep attacking, eventually we should be able to get the canisters. There we go. Cool. We got them. We got them. I thought there was maybe some... Error, that's not good. It's got blasted back. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. I did not press jump. Okay. Going over here. Geronimo! And again, whee! Again, like when I was playing as the Drifter, this is just fun to be doing something that's outside the norm. Okay. Dodging, ducking, diving, weaving. Are we going this way, Error? Yep. I don't think he was sure where he was going.
The Final Archon! It will be waiting for you. Maybe its power will make her whole again. Give her enough strength to resist.
Understood.
Understood.
Thank you.
Here we go. Oh, look, it's Mag Prime. Okay, Archon Nera. Disable the Orphix generators. I'm gonna need orders to help me destroy these, right? Bear with, bear with. Okay, now it's down. Gotcha. Okay, I need to be careful. I'm playing very loose at the minute. We can't be doing that. Okay, moving over here. I'm assuming more will spawn in as I get close. Oh. Nice. Good. Oh, the synth in the background. Turning the volume up. There we go. Okay. Ignore my subpar aiming. Nice. Woo! There we go. Now to take on Nera. Where is she? Whoa! Was not expecting that to happen when I went for the jump. Okay. Intermission. And she's dead. A hell of a lot easier compared to when we were doing it as the Drifter. Get in.
What a glorious reunion. You and Mother Dearest both come to send me on my way. I am ready, Tenno. Are you?
I'm ready. I'm ready. What if he does manage to get the Tau? And that's the next quest. Is chasing him there. God, this is...
Kneel! Kneel, and I will spare these worlds. Beg, and I will make you complete again.
I had something different in mind.
I loved you once. You were so like her.
You dreamed of a Margulis you could control, but she chose death over you.
Building the paracesis, so worth it. For that shot right there.
I said to stay out of this.
But you can't, can you? Still desperate to save her from herself. You never truly knew her, did you? What she most needs.
No!
Picking Umbra is the right choice as well, I gotta say. No! No! You're kidding.
Why do you make me do these things?
Well, there's only one way to extract that energy now. Time to die.
Say, I love you, my master.
Oh, my skin crawls.
Love you, my master.
No.
Now, kill your child. For me.
No. No way. No. I can't attack her. I can't attack her. There's got to be something else I can do. I can't attack her. On the... I think I've got it. When she does that, use it on the mirrors. On the focusing lenses. Do it again. Yes!
There's a good girl. Repair the hurt you have dealt us. Have dealt me.
No!
I need healing quick. I'm about to die. Oh, God. Can I kill these guys in my form, though? Yes, of course I can. Oh, but I can't use my abilities on them. I can only... Oh, sorry, Mum. I may have chopped her leg a little bit there. Got a little bit too close for comfort. Okay. Next lens. Nice.
You had to have a child. And with an open heart, I gave you this. And my reward? being left to watch as all your love, my love, poured into the bottomless well of this abominable child.
Oh. I need to shoot this guy from up here because I think he's stuck. I think he's having a bit of a problem. There we go. So, Ballas was jealous of us because we stole her love away from him.
Remember my old self dissolving beneath your fingers, shaping me, directing me.
He's stuck again.
Lua.
There you go. I can't aim. Oh god, I messed up. I need to be positioned parallel to her like this. There we go.
Yes, let's discuss what I did. I, who have endured your torture of me, your lies, your betrayals without complaint. All for you. And this is my reward.
You lie. You are small.
Small. Let him have it. Let him have it. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Go. I can't aim it. Yes.
Pitiful. I am loved.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You are a mask with nothing behind it.
Let him have it. I love that we're telling this cosmic story. One of the greatest sci-fi experiences ever, but at its heart,
Broken thing.
all it is humanity.
A puppet accusing her maker of a lack of substance, was it?
Yeah. Okay, I don't know how I'm meant to lower your shields.
She can take your punishment for you.
No, I'm gonna defend her. Oh, is that what I need to do? I'm currently being knocked back. Oh, what? Okay, so while we're defending, can I go? Okay, that all went horribly wrong. You didn't see anything. So I thought maybe I could leave my frame here to block the shot. Like so.
A puppet accusing her maker
And then we
of
deal with Ballas.
lack of substance, was it?
Lack of substance? Yes. Now shoot again so I can kill you, please. Okay, that was not called for. That was rude. Okay, when does he get bored and start shooting her, I wonder? Is it here? Because I can shoot his shield. That does... Oh, we've got the portals up again. I didn't realize. Okay, sorry. I should have turned around.
Well, she can take your punishment for you.
So now she gets blasted, but hopefully my frame can take it. There we go. Perfect. We're there. I've got it.
Alice, stop. Spare them. Spare them.
Spare them?
And I will be whatever you want.
No, Lotus. It's up to me to spare him.
You are making me do this. And when this child is dead, you and I will have
words. What a manipulative, horrible, disgusting person. Okay, stand here, and then dodge.
Her kind can't feel pain or lies.
Block. I don't think we're able to block it. I thought I'm getting perma knocked back. That was annoying. I got back-to-back stunned because I was in the way.
My vision, my future lies with Tau. Not here, not with you.
Stop. Stop.
Okay, any second he should get bored. There they are. There we go.
He has this coming. Do not interfere again.
I'm about to interfere. There we go.
I cast you from my sight. Lotus.
Did not mean to jump into him, my bad. Come on. One last phase remaining. The last mirror is just over here. Woo-hoo-hoo! Are you ready? Come on! Let him have it.
Very well. I give you my death, and yours as well. The unstoppable annihilation of every single last thing. Pleased? Satisfied? Are you now full up with death?
It's a whole other phase? I can't attack him.
My vision was only ever comprehensible to myself. My ambition beyond the grasp of people. Thus, I have always been alone. Your death changes nothing. What are you? Tell me that. What barren, disgusting thing have I let into my house and my heart? Tell me!
Child. Run!
I can't run, Lotus.
Run? Where should they run to? You've only destroyed everything. Alone at last.
No!
No! Now, kneel. You monstrous bitch!
Come on! Oh! He put the... Oh!
My love.
Oh my god! God damn!
Margulis.
Do it.
Kiss me.
And she'll be able to drain the power like he drained it from her. Oh, wow. Get out of here. I don't know what to say. God damn. Don't say to that. Oh, wow.
How do you feel?
Oh my god.
I thought I was Nata, Margulis. Lotus?
That's up to you. He's gone.
He's gone.
You. Thank you.
At the end, what did you see?
I saw... nothing. Nothing.
We've got work to do. Narmer's shattered, but they've got a martyr now. And the old guard are already eager to fill the vacuum. If you're ready.
I'm not sure. There are voices. I am not one.
Same. Same.
But maybe you could choose one voice to lead the others. It's your choice.
Okay. It's your choice. Stares at the player. I don't want to be reductive. There's only one option. There's only one option. And that is the Lotus. That isn't to say she isn't Natar and she isn't Margulis. But the Lotus is who she wanted to be. She wanted to become the Lotus. Natar was what she was born to be. Not born to be in like a destiny sense, like you were born to be the hero, but she was born to be a mimic, to dismantle the Tenno for the sentience. Margulis is who she was instructed to be a mimicry of. Neither of those were necessarily her own decision. She didn't want to be a mimic. She didn't want to be, again, evildoer in parentheses here, devouring the pitch eggs, as she put it. Margulis was who she had to become to fulfill that designation. The Lotus, that is entirely her own doing. Oh, you can... That's cool. That's really cool. But For me, I think both of these options, Natar and Margulis, you could argue it, and I would respect you for arguing it. For me, there's only one choice, and that is the Lotus. The choice of Lotus is permanent. Additional customization, I'm fine with it being permanent.
I see violence and suffering in our future. We will need compassion and strength in equal measure. I am the Lotus.
You are the Lotus. Back to the same old loading screen.
My child, my friend.
Oh?
What was done is done. Ballas is no more.
Wow.
We have both woken from that nightmare at last. New dangers, new choices await us now. Few will be simple. Each moment unfolds into 1,000-petaled bloom of possibilities.
Yeah.
And each one we will face together.
We will.
For now, rest. Dream of who we were and of who we have become. Nothing I could give could repay what you have done for me, but these items may assist you on your onward journey.
What a great way to honor what she said during the second dream. So Scirocco, Nataruk, A Lost Time, Ballas's Nama Staff, the Drifter Camp Scene, Scirocco Ampskin, Rumblejack, 3-day affinity, 3-day credit, Angels of the Zariman. From depths beyond reason, a voice had spoken, and its echoes would not be denied. No longer fully concealed by the ever-shifting void, the Zariman now rests between worlds. A haunting song resounds across the system. It is time for an overdue confrontation with the past. Veilbreaker? Is that Carl? I'm pretty sure that's Carl. And Jade Shadows, struggling to understand the oldest and deepest secret from his past. Stalker finds himself allied with sworn enemies on the troubling road toward uncovering the truth and averting an incalculable loss. A family portrait found on the shelf in the familiar Zariman cabin. It may stir memories. Wow. What do I say to that, guys? That was absolutely phenomenal. The Lotus is reborn. Nama is all but decimated. Its scattered adherents now rallying in the name of their lost martyr. The tenuous alliance against a common enemy has crumbled, leaving the Origin system struggling to recover. Now the Tenno face new questions. The paradox of the Drifter's origins and the threads binding them to a nameless void entity. Oh. Urgent. Tenno, please meet me at the Necrolisk as soon as you are able. This cannot wait. Discretion is paramount. Tell nobody. Lloyd. Whispers in the walls? Lloyd has had strange dreams. Why do I feel like the floodgates have opened? Holy shit. Okay, guys. We will save the big lore debrief for the next episode. Not because I don't want to keep going, but I need to go to work. My other work. My streaming work. So I'm going to leave it there. I need to go and render this out. Yes, we will talk about the man in the wall being a physical man in the wall. Like, that was mad. I've absolutely loved this. I've loved every single second of this, and I truly cannot wait to play some more tomorrow. I don't think there's anything available over here. Let's have a look one last time. No, but Wisp will be available soon. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for watching. The new war 10 out of 10. And I mean that. 10 out of 10. There's not a thing I would have changed. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Is the helmet still here? It is. Oh, this is where you customize the Lotus? Hello? Oh my god. We can play dress up. Yay. Randomize all? Are you sure you want to randomize? Yes. Randomize all? Lotus body? I daren't click on that. I daren't click to see what the other options are in case there are spoilers in there. You guys will have to let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to stick with this. Okay. I'm going to leave that be. Guys, again, thank you very much for watching.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Her voice is also... It's a different voice line. It's the same words, but that's definitely a new recorded voice line. Anyway. One and all, thank you for watching. This has been incredible. Genuinely. I cannot wait to see what comes next. So, for now, thank you all once again for all your love and support. I will see you in the next episode of this Warframe adventure. Fare thee well.